Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching My Stepmom's Daughters Now Is My Ex, Episode 10. Yeah, I kind of fumbled up the name there, but it's a big name. Sometimes you just gotta take it slow. So what did we have last time? We had a bit more in-depth backstory of when uh, Mizuto and Yume were dating. Not exactly when they started dating, because we had that before with the whole she trying to give the letter and everything. But now we had what came after that until they stopped dating. So everything was wonderful. They were doing great together. He tried to invite her over, tried to take their relationship a bit further, but he was not gathering the courage for that, and even though she was bracing herself for it, she was nervous. So it was giving him the wrong impression, like she didn't really want to do that extra step, so it gave me more incentive to back away. In the end, they didn't really do anything, and he just felt really bad about chicking out. But later on, she started making some friends. And she was really proud of that because she's normally very shy and introverted. So the fact that she was able to actually make a friend, like she was the one that made a friend, not the friend came to her. And she considered Mizuto as the catalyst for that, as he helped her come out of her shell. So she was very proudly talk to him about her friend, since he was her benefactor in a way. But that started just being a lot. Like every single time she would be talking about her friend. She couldn't hang out because she would be with her friend. Oh, she was late because she was with her friend. Oh, the friend did this. Oh, we're doing that with my friend. Like that can get anyone really just annoyed. Until one time he just bursted out like, I don't care about your friend. Now, he felt bad afterwards for bursting like that. After all, it's understandable. The burst, like the outburst, and the fact that he felt regret from it because he didn't really want to do something like that. He just couldn't take it anymore. So later, he went to apologize to her. But sorry, got a bug there. Before she arrived at the library, another girl was there right next to him because apparently she was asking for some book recommendations, some book advice, and she was sitting right where Yume normally sits. So she felt replaced, and she was just mad at him. And even though he apologized from the outburst, she didn't really pay much mind to that because she was focusing on the events that just occurred, considering that he was with another girl in her place and everything, even though he's complaining about her friends. So that started just building cracks in the relationship. And they weren't really talking much after that. They did meet up later, trying to apologize, trying to just go over that, but they just said the words but didn't really mean it, since they were not even walking next to each other afterwards, and they really didn't talk much. Like, she thought of inviting him for the festival but didn't actually do it. A part of her was he just showed up there looking for her for some reason. I guess just wishful thinking. Then there was Christmas, they just both thinking about it but no one doing anything. There was their anniversary where she waited all day for a message from him and he didn't send anything. Yet she didn't do anything herself. There was also Valentine's, what she looked at the date and everything and just ignored it. And well, the relationship was just basically gone. Everything but officially. So when they graduated, they made it official that they broke up. After all, the relationship they had was not there anymore. Not the romantic one, not the friendship one. And Mizuto felt very bad about this situation and kind of traumatic about it. So even though he likes Higashira, I think that's her name, like she really loves him, but he does not want to take that extra step because he enjoys her friendship. So if they take the extra step and it goes wrong, like it did with Yume, he's gonna lose not just a romantic couple, but a friend as well, which he very much enjoyed dating, enjoyed going out with. So dating is out of the question for him. And then there's a situation with Yume as well with all this. So wonder what we're gonna have today. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. And Kawanami never showed up again in the story, which is very weird. But Minami shows up very often too. But since in the last episode was just a flashback, basically. Though at the end they did find out about the whole situation that happened when she went over to his house. But now they're just shouting at each other, so. They were just blaming each other. Oh look, there's a candy jar from the ending. And wait, those ears. Is there a bug? A certain bug. Yep. Hello there. It's just looking at her. One of them. Can you just describe it better than that? Damn, who? People really don't like even the name of it, huh? Because in that was a part-timer season 2, they also did not use the normal naming. They were using other names for it. Though he explained that at work that makes sense, but at home they don't even use the name because it's creepy and stuff. I wonder if that has something to do with the Japanese name for it, or if just people don't like to say cockroach. Yeah, the two families came together. I like that little. Would it be an analogy? No, I don't think analogy is the right word for it, but showing that using the book. Yeah, a youthful indiscretion, as if both of them called it. And he's always reading because he has a ton of books to read. The former couple doesn't know how to act. Aren't you acting a little awkward? So I guess we're gonna focus on Mizuto and Yume. She's still scared and gonna stay in his room. I guess because since she left, the roach left that spot, so they don't know where it was. And even though he sprayed the insecticide, they don't know if it got it. So yeah. No. I mean, he didn't really do a move when you two were dating. Why would he do now? Yeah. She's calling him out on that. And we're just gonna have them sleeping in the rain. That's half of the episode. And he's turning around, and both of you are facing each other now. Very close. A couple months, maybe? Oh, she's not Ayai anymore. Because that was her family name. And since her mom married, she doesn't have that family name anymore. Mm-hmm. Oh. So there are some lingering feelings there. Okay, that's a well-needed confirmation. He's the one afraid of insects? What? Am I missing something here? Oh, a very long rough patch. Ah, so they're going. Oh. Oh, that's. Yeah. Don't you two get along? Or is this whole plan that you two want the house for yourselves? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, okay, I kind of expected. A cap, that's gonna disguise you just fine. Right? Uh, well, you two are siblings, so wouldn't it be normal to see you two out and about together? You two are especially you, are making more fuss about this. And there's a what? What was that? I'm sorry. What did you say? Instinct soundtrack. Oh, you want him to see it? Yeah. Oh, what is she picking here, dude? Come on. Oh, cute. It's called being embarrassed, being bashful, being caught off guard. Like, there's many names for this. His heartbeat just. Oh boy. What? What is that? Without what? Okay, I guess just still like that. You choose it because you liked it. Okay. Miss Family comes first. Yeah, he did. That is true as well. Yeah, the place where I guess we had see them kissing. Yep, and also the place where they broke up. I think, or did they break up just at school? I don't remember exactly where. But yeah, they did kiss there. And opportunistic win. What happened to your cat, man? I just realized. Like, oh, she. Look at her reaction to this, and you're gonna flick. Yep. But see, she's very much. I don't know why there's some awkwardness there. You know. See. Okay, I'm not. They were also. Their parents keep calling them a couple. Well, there are ups and downs here. You see, oh, are they? What? But she's also here watching. Right? They're so close to each other. I'm in.
だけど何その格好ブラヒも見えてるし谷間すごいしっていうかこないだ買ってあげた服はどうした
She's very jealous here. Yeah, they're in a very comfortable spot for the two of them, where it's kind of like more than friends, but not actual lovers. So they're very comfortable with each other without making anything official.
最初に目を引いたのはやっぱり風景の描写なんだが中盤のギミックが明かされていくあたりでシナリオの全体構成が気になってきて
はい。 never be able to analyze things like that.
のフェチみたいなものが前面に出てるんだけど、全体を俯瞰するとハリウッド映画めいた機能美があるような気がして、その複合がえも言われぬ魅力を放っていた。
She's just paying attention. Yeah, she was paying too much attention to her. Oh, what is Higashira thinking? Oh, so this was an animated movie.
どうした？
その今の
Interesting that she's the one pointing it out,
キス
not the two that are indirect kissing.
それだけ気にならないんですか？家族ってそういうものですか？それとも高校生なら普通？
I feel like would be normal for family. Eh, is he gonna? Yeah. Why? What's the problem? Why? Yeah, the two of them were fine with it. And there's her jokes. But he's really tired. And he ended up falling somewhere.
私そんなに不器用さと見え
Now
ます
she feels offended by it.
ショックです。でもこんな可愛い寝顔を見せられたら許しちゃいますね。本当に好きなの。
Yeah? You're still gonna do it anyway? And while somebody's sleeping, I don't think that's a good idea. Snooping around the ears. Right? Wait, what? And? Yeah, why do a witch have your first kiss? Well, why don't you ask Yume how was her first kiss? Yeah.
全年齢版でも十分面白いけど、どうせなら18禁の原作プレイしたいじゃないですか。ただの
Understandable, or comment.
君とできるはずのことを全部網羅することはできないんだろうなっていう、そういう話です。
But aren't you guys under 18 to be saying that comment? Especially that comment. Unlock unique character images. She's really treating this like a brother obsessed. Ooh, calling her out. But yeah, she was treating that like a visual novel or something. Well, no, putting. What are you gonna do? Even putting the hair behind the ear?
あの時どうしてあなたが思いとどまったのか分かった。昔を思い出して昔と同じように満たされたくて昔と同じことをしたくなる。でもそんなのはただの未練で、そんなもののために新しい生活を壊すことなんてできるわけない。別れたことも兄弟になったこともなかったことになんかできない
Oh,
の。
she actually has a pretty good grasp of his feelings right now. Oh, they're really great friends. What? I don't think she said she was his ex. I think she said that he rejected her. How about when he fell on your lap, or when she was laying on his lap during the movie? The mom is just adorable. Okay, now you're going too much detail. Weren't you watching the movie? For 3 years specifically.
でもなんだかお似合いじゃない？ほら、水戸くんも不思議な雰囲気の子だし、そのくらい自由な子の方がね。
ま、物は言いようだけど。
これは夢もうかうかしていられない
What?
わね。水戸くんに置いてあげないよ。夢も素敵な彼氏作らないとね。
Okay. That was sort of close. Like, especially the way she said it.
私に彼氏なんて
Oh,
水と以外
really? You actually said it.
今私
Yeah. She just admitted to herself. Which, okay. So instantly we had both her realizing how he feels about their situation, and at the end she realized how she feels about him. About dating, really. How she can't really see herself any other guy but him. The fighting or crying, like her telling their story with the puppets. And the little candies, though. We actually saw the jar this time. It was really full. The, the little puppet walk-ins just... And then take off the glasses. Having a visual change. And how they both walk their separate ways. I really want to see the lyrics for this. But she's still looking back, because even more than she still has feelings. He realized that his are just lingering feelings, so at certain moments he does feel that impulse, but he knows to hold back. So yeah, that was the episode. And okay, I was trying to remember what was the first part, but it was them going to buy her a swimsuit. So they are gonna go to his home, to his parents' home, his dad's hometown for the Obon festival, for the Obon. So I imagine we're gonna get that next episode. We have 12 or 13 episodes. Let me check. 12. Okay, so we have 2 more episodes after this. For episode 11, I imagine we're gonna go to his dad's hometown. Maybe it's gonna be the whole episode, maybe it's gonna be just half. And then we still have episode 12. But we have some insane romantic views we got here in this episode. So, well, let's go back to the swimsuit thing. So she went to try one out, and she still wanted his input. She's call it like wanting his opinion, see if she could help her decide on stuff, you know. But we all know what her real intention was. Even she didn't realize at the time. And she really caught him off guard as he was very bashful about it. And she wanted more information, like, come on, go more in details. But then when he was still trying to hold back the comments, she realized what was going on. And even though she shied away and closed it, she still decided to go with it. I wonder why.
参考にするだけや。いい？どう？
いいんじゃないか。多分。
何それ？もうちょっとこう褒めてくれてもいいんじゃない？
仕方ないだろ。君の水着姿なんてどこ褒めてもそんな。
この水着にする。
So yeah, that was certainly a moment there they had. But speaking of moments, on the way back, they spotted the place where they had their first kiss, and they both were remembering it. The wind blew her hat away. He tried to pick it up, and they were just standing there looking at each other. And he even closed her eyes and puckered up her lips, just ready for a kiss. And even though I feel like he thought about it, he did hold back and flicked her instead. After all, they were just lingering feelings. They weren't the actual thing. And if he tried to act on it, it would just, as she said later, it's just gonna make their whole situation worse. As they won't really be back together, as there's still a lot of issues they have with each other, but it will also affect their home life as they're supposed to be step siblings. So it would end up being like we're not being one nor the other. So he prefers just, let's stick with the step siblings thing, shall we?
別れたことも義理の兄弟になったこともなかったことになんかできない。僕には未練なんてない。
昔を思い出して昔と同じように満たされたくて昔と同じことをしたくなる。でもそんなのはただの未練で、そんなもののために新しい生活を壊すことなんてできるわけない。別れたことも兄弟になったこともなかったことになんかできないのに。
And I remember something that we had even before this. It was her spotting a cockroach. Sorry, one of them. And she went to ask for help, even though she didn't really say what it was, so it took him a while. Apparently he used the pesticide, the roach killer, on her room, but they couldn't spot it, so they didn't know if it was dead or if there were others. And she was too scared to sleep there. And since their parents weren't home for some reason, she ended up sleeping with him. And she actually slept just fine. But the one that was concerned about it was him, because when he turned around, he was met face to face with her, very close. And he felt something there, but like I said earlier, he held back those feelings. And then we had the movie night, where Mizuto, Yume, and Higashira were watching a movie. And it's very curious how Mizuto and Higashira are so close to each other that they're like a couple that's married somewhat. Like her dirty jokes and everything, and like her lying on his lap while they're watching a movie and he stroking her hair. Like, they're very comfortable being around each other. And as I was saying earlier, it's perfect for him because they're getting that close bond while not actually making an official dating, therefore not putting the pressure on ruining things, not putting the pressure and a chance of ruining things, and becoming like he became with Yume, where they just couldn't stand each other anymore. So he's in the perfect middle point, more than friends, but not actual lovers. Though she does feel the want to take that little step further, she still enjoys where she's at. So that's nice to see. And he really felt drowsy after the movie and just fell down on Yume's lap. Possibly because Higashira's suggestion was scary, as he put it.
あれ眠たいですかお返しにどうぞ今度は私が枕になります
うん。じゃあ。
いやいやストップストップそれはダメでしょ今なら耳かきもつけちゃいますよ怪しい言い方をしない
東らの耳かきはちょっと怖い。
えこれって私の耳かきが嫌でゆめさんの方に行ったってことですかね
Two things from that. Higashira was considering trying to kiss him and everything, even though that was her first kiss, so that would be an interesting first kiss experience she would have. And Mizuto would not remember any of that unless he woke up. That Yume would be the one remembering it, which kinda strange. And she even called Yume a brother obsessed. So calling her out of like trying to get in the way of their relationship while at the same time trying to help Higashira. So it's kind of like, okay, you're nice, I'm helping you, but oh, hold on, let's not go too far here. So yeah, I can see how she can be described as brother obsessed. And he apparently slept on her lap that whole time. Who knows when they got him out of it. And at the end we had Yume talk to her mom, wanting the deets on Higashira and Mizuto. And she was describing how they were watching the movie very comfortably with each other. And the mom described it as like a couple that's been married for 3 years. Exactly 3, huh? Not more, not less. And then she called Yume out to stay on her toes, like be sharp. And for a second there, Yume was like, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that? Am I supposed to be worried about her taking away Mizuto? But no, it was because, hey, Mizuto might be getting himself a girlfriend, and you're gonna be all on with a boyfriend. Which I guess is a very parent thing to do. So after realizing that, she just, oh, that's what you meant. I don't mind that. But deep inside, she was telling herself, like, she even admitted that she doesn't see herself going out with anyone but Mizuto. So yeah, we'll see if we get any more development out of that now that she realized that she was admitting to herself how her feelings for him are that strong. Which, in a way, it's also a reason why Mizuto was not like rejected Higashira. After all, his explanation was that he can only focus on one person, and right now he's focusing on a certain other person, taking care of her, making sure that she's happy and everything. And they both of them know that Yume, so he still holds her in a special place. It's just not exactly a girlfriend place. So yeah, we had some development there. We saw her realizing how he feels about their relationship and how she feels about her feelings for him. So hopefully we'll get more advancement from that, but I feel like we won't really get any conclusion in this season. Who knows if there will be another season? Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But with that being said, see you next time. Bye!